All right, so today we are working on 2007 Avalanche. We are replacing the air compressor. So I think I got some shock issues. You can see we've got some seepage and some leakage and such. I ordered some new ones, and they come in singles. I thought they came in pairs. My mistake for not reading a little closer, but I compared and contrasted. It's exactly the same thing. But I just wanted to super quick show you, if you're doing this or you have this problem, you can definitely do this on your own. This is honestly a piece of cake. So when you're looking in the wheel well, you can see the holes where it came from, right? So it literally just kind of sits in just like that. So it sits in. I'll put it on the ground. You know, you obviously just lift it up into place. You can see that the holes are notched. You can slide it in or not slide it in or what have you. So the bolts, you can use those in order to hold it in place. This came off the shock here. This air line came to the other shock. The kit already came with this, and this piece just connects to it. It just, with that little pin right there, it goes through there, and then there's a hole up underneath that you do that with. Do yourself a favor, buy yourself a little removal tool like that. Makes it so much easier. I mean, it was super quick. I've been doing this for maybe 30 minutes, and that's it. So just a quick comparison. I'm not a video guy, so I'll have to get the number and then add that in later to what it is, but you can see obviously the two ends are not the same, but it does come with adapters. So it comes with this adapter, which is exactly like that adapter, right? So we'll just plug that right into that, boom, and you're done and you're ready to go. And then it also comes with this. I assume it's for some other type of GM. And then it also comes with the extra air lines that this is right here. So what we'll do is we'll pop these air lines on so it looks exactly like that, and we'll just pop it right in place. So everything's like that, piece of cake. It did come with studs, new studs, if you want to use those. If you want to use the old studs, as you can see, they're like lug nuts, how they're kind of has that little thread. They go in there, and the tighter that you tighten it, it just kind of pulls it through that metal and holds it in place. So I'll probably do that and use the new hardware. But honestly, it's a direct place replacement. So what I'll do is plug this up, see what happens, and we'll go from there. All right, took me about 12 minutes to put it in. You're gonna see where I shot some stuff on here. This was actually me checking for leaks and anything like that. So that's what it looks like installed. Obviously this is position of it. So it sits right behind the wheel. You can see the adapter is in here, your electrical connector, air connector, and before you just kind of rip stuff apart, put the two side by side, make sure that your pieces that come with it, just duplicate that. Your hose that comes off the bottom actually vents all the way. I'm going to come around and we're going to look up, way up in there. That's your gas, where your gas filler is. Okay, so it vents, you know, that vent comes way up into here, just to vent up the system, I suppose. But anyway, honestly, really easy. What you'll have to do when you get ready to install the two bolts on the other side, you'll have to loosely install the stud with the nut on it, then slide it onto the frame. Then what I did was the stud on this side is already made into it. I just put the nut inside of the socket, went through the frame, and just hand tighten that on there till I knew that it was on. And then I was able to go ahead and tighten these guys down and just, you know, work my way through it that way. But piece of cake. If you can loosen nuts and tighten nuts and take off clips and put clips on, this is a piece of cake. So honestly, I would give it a shot yourself and save yourself a ton of money. So looks like I might need to get some new bump stops. It is a 07. So anyway, gang, there it is. Piece of cake. Do it yourself. Let me show you one thing. So I told you I shot some stuff on here to check for leaks. Look down here. You can see, I doubt you can hear. But there's some crackling. So anyway, shocks do need to be replaced. Like I said, they're 07, so don't be surprised. I went with the Dormans. It's a good factory replacement. So that's basically what you got. The let me show you the box of the pump itself. The pump works flawless. It's very, very quiet. It is Chinese, so that's kind of what their part number is. I'll try and find a link or maybe take a snapshot of my screen in the computer and edit that in so you guys will have a part number. Like I said, do it yourself. All right, I'm just going to tag this on the end here, just so you guys kind of know what the bits and pieces were. So you can see where the compressor was. And this is from Amazon, obviously. These are the shocks here. So it's the Dorman 949-052. Remember, these only come in ones. I didn't read it. So that's basically what you've got. We'll kind of get both of them in one shot there, but that's your part numbers if you want to use the same thing I did. But these plug and played, it was an exact replacement, so piece of cake.